unsurprisingly. Same time as always, Wednesdays, Saturdays, 9:30 p.m. GMT. If you weren't already aware, and you're here anyway, then I know you were lurking on my page for some reason. Anyway, otherwise, you know, the regulars all drop in about a minute or so. But in the meantime, while we wait for things to settle, well, I'm getting some of this week's Master Lilith teams. Clears? Clears. I don't think I need to make any big changes. To be fair, I'm not really too fussed about trying to optimize the team for now. I mean, if I did, it would probably be after farming Standard and Expert a bunch. Then I'll do that in my own time, I guess. 380 with a uwu. Oh, welcome to the stream. Sure, just I do believe there is a 5-second cooldown on the command, so you may have to uwu again. Have you been? Not too bad. Not too bad. Hoping to check out the 1.4 content in a short while. Genshin. Super lovely time. Yeah. Oh, I need to reposition for this. Otherwise, not been doing too poorly. I'm gonna play the master runs a bit safe if I can. Because, I don't know. I'd rather take like 20 minutes getting 3 clears than like 2 hours trying to get a fast clear. Oh, here the guard gang here. Oh dear. Oh Jesus, I got hit by a bunch there. I mean, if you don't have Hildegard, I've heard Estelle also does okay. In terms of just like raw healing. Oh no, that was bad. Where's the set? Oh no, we don't want to be here. Oh no, we don't want to be here. Oh no. Do I have a shield? We're alive. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, that is dicey. And we need to get a second Dragon Gauge up as soon as possible. To be fair, I'm not entirely... Okay, we have S2 as well. I'll hold that just in case of prison. Until we get another Dragon Gauge, because I'd rather clear that safely. So we have Dragon Gauge. S2 is safe to use. She's also at plus 75% strength. She's gonna absolutely murder me. So, oh Jesus, oh no. Okay. No dispels. Candy Prison. On Hildegard. This is why we held the Dragon Gauge. 75% strength. Thank God Hildegard healed there, because he would have just fucking died. Respect. We didn't get the overdrive counter. Yeah, Sweet Embrace. You don't want to be there. They meet in the middle. Got a Dispel in. Only plus 60% strength. Wow. Oh, Jesus. Oh, dear. I think shield ate that. Oh no, that's actually pretty bad. dear. Charging about to die. Food circle. Staff's in the top right. Go anti-clockwise. Go behind it here. And we're good. I've heard some people say actually that you can just turn on auto for this and let the AI do it for you, which is really funny to hear. Right wing's still so much HP. Yeah, I've not really been targeting the wings like all that. Sort of. Oh, bent neck dead. But I've not really been targeting the wings that intentionally. Just sort of been. Oh no. Sort of just been hitting them whenever, well, sort of just accidentally almost. Let's see, I'm just gonna read here. And this should get us to phase 2, there we go. Teach me how to do speed standards? I believe it's like 2 Prince, 2 Mitsuba? Oh god, why is that happening? Did up strength reset? Oh, wow, she just got it back. But it did reset. And oh, we took 2 hits. Let's try and break the other wing while we're here. Only one dispel seems a bit rough. It's greedy, I guess. Beep boop from eggs. Welcome to the stream. I do need to get a bit more practice with just reading chat while I'm doing terrible fights. Oh. But yeah, for Fafnir on standard Lilith is the new, like, how to say it? Actually, I should be doing this. Bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Everyone's dead. I got stunned? Do I not have stun prints on Fjorm? Let's see. Not at the point where I can solo quest like this. I mean, Master's not too bad. It doesn't really need you to grind much expert. But yeah, there's a new speed comp for solo standard now. Uses the fact that you can block nihility with helper skills. Yeah. But for standard, I don't think it's too important. Given that nihility only like nixes the buffs you have at the moment. I don't know. I've not really explored it too much. But yeah, expert, I've seen people do clears in like under 2 minutes by blocking nihility. But I need to see what I can do about this team. Maybe the extra Dragon Gauge isn't really that important. Just go for the second Dispel instead. Oh, actually, instead of Nadine, we'll go for Dragon Your Victor, because it's slightly cheaper, I think. As for the other team here, we've got a heal and the Dean skill, which I picked because it was ranged. I think we'll stay with that. But, I wasn't really expecting to get stunned. Maybe I should be using... We'll just put on like... Oh no, we don't have 2 of those. Okay, we'll leave it then. Just don't get hit, I guess. Yeah, full auto over manual speed clear. Yeah. I guess it depends on you know, whether or not you're really like autoing stuff that aggressively. Should I just decide, is Poseidon even that good? Should I Poseidon here? Just put on the second Leviathan. This with a better dragon form? I'm not even sure. Give this a go. If I speed clear, then my honey's gone even faster. That too. Although to be fair, hopefully we get a decent bunch with a 2.5 anniversary. But yeah, standard solo, 4 Fafnir is the current like best stamina to rupee ratio that's permanent. Obviously, like when we get sweeping retrospective and other like 2 times like half stamina triple drop events, then yeah, it beats out standard Lilith with 4 Fafnirs, but you know, those aren't permanent at the moment. Don't know where the reds are. I think I can greet this, right? Yeah. Because normally the Hildegard shield like blocks one of those. Does she have a strength buff? Yes. Dispel. Yeah. Less of a focus on dragon skilling stuff, but... Oh no, I've dropped this like in the worst place. So yeah, don't do this. I'm just gonna disengage and live with the lost DPS. She moves. We do not have the damage for this. Hildegard survives anyway. Very nice. Still alive. Okay. God, I do hate how like the boss moves at times. Like Ramiel's especially bad for this. Because like he dashes without any warning. And like suddenly, whoop, no DPS for you. Did I get hit by something? I feel like I got hit by something. Farming Master High Dragon Trials for Orichalcum on the side. Since co-op is almost dead for those things, it's hard to use the wings for anything except Lilith right now. Yeah. And like, if people continue to use speed strats, then they end up being done with Lilith like super quickly as well. Where's it starting? Over here. Ow. Okay, dragon form now, so we can be especially Unga Bunga with skills. I don't know, I guess it's a bit easier to keep people alive when Lilith doesn't have plus 90% strength. We'd be done with all the print drops, just need the shards or whatever they're called. Yeah. No, to be fair, I haven't really been grinding this fight that heavily. I've not been grinding a lot recently. shield. I'll eat 2 lasers instead, I guess. I have the shield. Candy Prison. Transform for this. Accidentally ate one of the lasers, so we lose a bit of dragon time, unfortunately. More dashes. Need an exchange shop for Lilith. Sitting on 100 of extra prints. Still not having enough materials. Oh, I got distracted. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what we're gonna do with the extra drops. No, to be fair. But then again, it's like I was thinking, like, kind of compare it to having extra high dragon mats, but even then, you're gonna get like a bunch of extra drops of prints that you might have already maxed, for example, which could be frustrating. Oh god. Circle, start bottom left, go here. Casually walk through the ring, I guess. Remember the extra use of dragon essences? Oh my god. Oh, that was the wrong skill. Well, not quite the wrong skill, but I thought I hit S2 and I'd backdash into the... Thought I'd backdash into stuff. But we broke both wings before phase 2. We're also incredibly slow this time. Oh, push this real quick. Candy bomb. Okay. Hope they reset the path near Metal Shop. Yeah. Eventually. Eventually, actually? I don't know. Would they do it at an anniversary? Wonder if corrosive fog damage counts towards the counter. I think I got interrupted partway through by the puddle. Okay. I mean, I get we got the overdrive counter, even though we technically didn't high frame. Shit. Sort of just ate 2 attacks and attacked through the 3rd one. Nope, sweet circle. Staff is bottom left. Go up here. Do the thing. Well, I suppose Forager Cleo is actually still attacking, which is nice. Although, we're actually running out of time for this phase. We need to Unga Bunga a bit more. I think we lost the S2. Ugh. Oh, Quitter with the raid! How you doing? Why are we like this? I was not paying attention. Critter with the Genshin Impact. How are you doing? I assume you're checking out the recent 1.4 stuff? Did my raid kill you? I'm not entirely sure. Maybe it is unconfirmed. Why is your damage so doo-doo? I have no idea. I was probably playing like far too safe with Guden. In the first half anyway. So we'll see what happens if I just go like hyper-aggressive greedy. Maybe not that greedy. Oh god. Because now this greed is screwing us over. Oh god. Or maybe it's planned. I don't know. Let's start things off with a dragon form, I guess. Oh, miss all the strong hits of RS2. Very nice. I'll try a next week with auto lineup. Oh my god. Candy Prison. We have 2 skills to hit this. I'm not entirely sure if it's still enough. Looks like it isn't. Let's pray Photocard survives. She does. I think Photocard still had a 4-strike heals. Not sure why she'd go straight to this one. I don't even know if AI Hildegard uses their 4-strike heals. Alright, go between them because they meet in the middle. I think we took... Okay, that was corrosion damage, not the rings. The light lineup is so tanky, not sure if it's good. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if the Xiao Wu Jing is the best choice. Melora's fine, but Xiao Wu Jing, I'm less certain. Sweep circle, staff is bottom, no, top right. Go here. Move behind the staff. Xiao Wu Jing 8. AoEs anyway, very nice. The shield ate something. Pecorine is supposed to be better because her buff is unaffected and Unga Bunga damage. But, well, I don't know. I don't have Pecorine, so can't tell you much about that. Quite enjoyed the 20-second less than a minute runs on standard. 2 times Mitsubu and 2 Yuden. Yeah, it looked fun to do, but I don't know. I only have the Gala Yuden, no Mitsubu on here. It's very sad. She doesn't get the strength buff from her enhanced S1, so her damage falls off. That could be an issue. Okay, maybe I need to stop reading chat. Oh god damn it. Also, why do I have Gilgamesh on Melora? Wait, this guy posting link in chat? I'm very confused what's going on. Oh, the Gala Yuden. Okay. Actually, this is about to get really stupid, isn't it? With Gala Yuden dead, both the dispels are gone as well. Circle, staff is right. Okay. go. No, this is not gonna work. We're too slow. Mildly frustrating. So no. Skilled my message? Skipped my message? Asked Obi earlier, but what are your thoughts on 2 women in a dress like 2 kids in a trench coat? What? What? Yeah, to be fair, I'm not really reading chat as much as I could be, because frankly it gets me killed most of the time. 2 women in a dress like 2 kids in a trench coat. Why is that a question? When does that ever happen? Is that something you see often? And actually, I'm not too sure if I want the answer to that. We have shields. This is fine. Okay, this is not where the safe zone is. I prefer 3 or more? Okay, Sifa. Okay. But, I mean, my first thoughts would be, what are they doing there? It means they have to hide from something. What can be used instead of Victor Skillshare? Ranzel? Yeah, just anything. It's only there for Dispel. Like, Dispel skills I've got are Ranzel, Nadine. I guess technically Naveed can be used. Victor. But it's just, Dragalia Victor's one of the cheaper ones in terms of skill point cost. Lapis too. But I don't have Lapis. So, well, Lapis would be ideal, which means, because like Lapis with the 5.7k SP cost as a shared skill is like the ideal Dispel shared skill. Because then it means I could run something else instead of 2 Dispel skills, but unfortunately, no Lapis here, so I gotta try and keep up with 2 Dispel skills instead. Lapis is in the permanent pool. Kind of sus you don't have her? I mean, I never pulled. So like, I don't typically pull for permanent units. Yeah, we'll just eat lasers, I guess. I held a guard. Held a guard, please. Oh god. Oh god. No, get over here. Oh. But yeah, her banner was shared with Gala Poseidon. I think I pulled for one Gala Poseidon and that was it. Possibly? I don't actually fully remember. Imagine having the funds to pull for permanent pull stuff. I mean, like, I only just about managed to get like most limited units by almost religiously never summoning for non-limited stuff. And the pool that is non-limited stuff has grown to include Gala stuff as well, because like with the summoning resource cuts, like you can't include Gala units in limited as well, because then that means you pull on every Gala, which means you pull at the end of every month, which is bad for the wallet, really. Oh no, she moved out of my strength zone. Whatever shall I fucking shall we jing, please? Dodge gets us out. Nobody dies to laser, we're all good. Remember last year when Gala Remix didn't exist? When Gala was every other month? Before it was every month. I mean, that was as soon as they introduced Gala Dragon, right? Like, when Gala Mars came out, that was the first time that we had a Gala banner on, like, a month directly after the last one. Before then, it was every other month. Gala Remix have replaced a lot of normal banner with new units. Yeah. I mean, like, I don't know, it kind of makes me sad. Because, like, although you do get better rates, when you do pull the new... when you do hit whatever, like, base rate it is, statistically it's less... like, it's kinda less likely. I don't know. Like, less of the pity rate goes towards rate up units. Sweet circle, staff bottom left, here, and we're good. We have Dragon Gauge, so we can S2 for damage here. Glio and Mars on rate up was kind of nutty. I mean, yeah, those two are... I mean, Glio less so nowadays because of Master and Legend Cayenne, but, you know, when Expert Cayenne was a thing, I mean, it still is, but, you know, when Expert Cayenne was relevant, and when High Jupiter was relevant, Glio was important. Land this S2. Past the 5-minute mark. I don't know, I feel like my water team does more damage anyway, this should be fine. Yeah, please. We're not at 50% yet? Come on. Demolish. And we change. Time to start a GoFundMe for Sifa. I went broke on Gala Jan. Oh no. Okay, both wings broken. It's time to Unga as much as we can. Force Strike fell for the extra rotational damage, maybe? The overdrive counter, Force Strike her. Because I think I can land this S2 on break. Right, as soon as this mechanic ends. Oh god, really? God damn it. I thought she'd break. Ugh. Lurking. Thanks for lurking, eggs. Thank you for lurking. Candy Prison, we have fire to take care of this. Come on. Oh god, the skill set's slow. And she doesn't get blocked either. Strength, barely any. I can tank 2 lasers. This is fine. phone is lagging. Send help. Ooh, timing. Logically, you're dead. And you do. Is that the run? Like, are we screwed just because Project Cleo died? Crossing candy. Just iframe the balls with the AI. Oh dear. Oh god. I tickled the ball. 30 seconds. Downtime. Fuck. Fucking Forager Cleo. Oh my god. And then I guess the Fjorm dying didn't help. Oh my god. Okay, I don't think I want to run Xiaowu Jing. Bad. Let's just put Heli. Let's put Heli there. I want a slightly thicker DPS. I think we have the one print deck saved. Yeah. Heli thick. Oh, let's give her fucking Takumi Kazuchi. Draft Punisher. This one. Oh Jesus. Okay. Okay. Maybe. Without her scholarship and S2 buff, rip Heli? I don't know, man. I don't know. I found she's been okay. If you actually, what is it? Skill damage, critical rate. I mean, it's just out for the buffs, right? Can we do the same for Axe as well? Hold on, let me double check I'm not putting corrosion on her for some reason. I'll upgrade these real quick as well. Can she still para? I don't remember if she paralyzes actually. Alright, let's get some Undines in. Okay, never mind, it's just the one. Just the one. And we'll stick some augments on as well. But yeah, I don't think Heli actually paralyzes, and if that's the case, then like Paralysis Punisher might not be the best idea. Because I think Gala Yuden's Paralysis Punisher is Paralysis Uptime is pretty bad. Oh wow, Denki has appeared. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I think we just want to stick the augments on for now until we actually max unbind this. Slightly thicker Melora and Alazan. Her power is on her skill shift. Oh dear. Do we swap out something that... Do we swap in something that can paralyze? Do we have something that can paralyze? Do we swap in a Luca instead? I'm not entirely sure. I don't think we have a paralysis skill share. Do we want to grab a paralysis skill share? Are there any good paralysis skill shares is the other question. I'm not entirely sure on that. Does she get the skill shift under the curse? No. Like all skill shift stuff gets removed. Oh, is Mitsuhide possibly good? Paralysis. Wonder if Raynon has anything on this actually. Does Raynon have anything for skill shares? Game data, skills. Okay, maybe not. Game tools? No, nothing there. Just double checking on Raynon's site, see if there's anything that paralyzes. Let's have a look. Search. And it's shareable as well. Oh no, target element, maybe. Summer Mikoto? Oh, actually, swapping in Amane, but we could possibly try that, but that would need us to spiral her, I think. We'll stick with the current setup then. He has a whole site? Yeah, Raynon's got a pretty detailed site. He does unit analysis stuff as well, but it's all... I mean, it's a lot more comprehensive than the stuff I do at the very least. They go into a lot more detail, and it's on a website, so worth checking out if you guys want to. Site is dl.raynonx.cc. I can't link because I'm busy failing Master Lilith for the 3rd time today, but we'll see, we'll see. Yeah. Gotta get to the right for this. Nice tuna. Instead of shield, we'll greet this. Yeah, Lorenzo with the link. Thank you. But yeah, that is Raynon's site. Raynon does analysis stuff, articles, charts, all that kind of stuff. So many forced disengages. Oop. What about that target? It must have targeted the staff and then it moved. Okay, that was precarious. I thought I was about to get lasered. Shot. No, Laura's just standing there doing nothing. Okay. We'll get off a Dispel, and then I'm gonna... Oh no. Oh no. Animation lock. Okay. Good lord, this is annoying. Because it moves incredibly quickly as well. Like, yeah. Ah, god, that's a pain. God, even doing this just for the weeklies. Why does it have to take this long? Can't even Victor skill whenever it's available. We have Hildegard Shield. Ow. Oh god. Eh. It might dodge inputs. Oh, same thing again. Targeted the staff moves. Try a bit. Let's try and push a bit more damage here. Just got back from the bar from how Xeno's Unga Bunga DPS. It's not quite enough. Oh god, now there's puddles. Come on, that's not in the circle. Great. I think. Oh yeah, I can rattle off a skill here to get some damage. No. Instantly walks back to the middle. God fucking damn it. That's so stupid. God. So dumb. Why is it like this? Skill gets interrupted midair, okay. And sometimes it doesn't. I can't even tell what this game wants from me at times. Jesus Christ. Can I use a skill now? Yes? And these mechanics are just like, well, guess you're not going to do anything. I can't tell what's going on. Okay. Easy enough. Can I use S2? I'm gonna use S2. Ah, it was okay to use it. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Pain, indeed. Don't get the fastest times in Master yet, but I'm fairly confident at this point. I only took my like 7 tries for the 3 weeklies on Monday. Just taking 7 tries in general is pain. I got greedy. I thought I could eat puddles for shit. You cannot eat puddles for shit. Obviously, I can't expect you to frame put roll into S to optimize your DPS. Yep, I tried to do something funky there. It did not work out. Do not copy this at home. Jesus fucking Christ. Well, looks like we're going through phase 1 again. Jesus Christ. Try to do cool things, and then I die. Existence is pain. Oh, we still have shields. Just down the bunker here. Precious 100k damage. And now we have to disengage again. Amazon takes damage anyway. How was that? Oh my god. So much fucking candy. Please make it stop. I just want to do DPS. Ooh, sweet circle time. Oh, fuck's sake. It's another like 10 seconds that we spent walking around instead of doing DPS. God, it's like twins, but worse. Because, like, Lilith's on the field available for you to hit, but you still can't hit her because she's unreachable, unless you're ranged. But then ranged units eat, like, 1 attack and then die horribly. So they've got their own issues. At least the AI stack. Want a dragon form for DPS here. So this guy on YouTube about this fight with the XenoXilus guy. Maybe he could help you clear this better. Oh fuck. Alright. What's that? Phoenix might be able to clear this by herself. Like, without skill anyway. Yeah. Get a dispel in. Iron skill 1. Iron skill 1 paralyzes. No, flash burns. Can be aimed. Oh yeah, I guess it is ranged. But Irene's also a ranged unit, right? Even though she's a close range mana caster. Don't have Irene Renegade. Why you like this? Okay. Candy shower. Got interrupted? It got partially interrupted. Okay. Oh. Sweet circle. S2 immediately. More S2s, we got better. Eat an S. Eat ass, I guess. Crossing candy, it's just Phoenix here. Lose half of our Phoenix, very nice. Lose the rest of our Phoenix. There's 2 here. More crossing candy. Okay, bomb, not bad. Where the hell is Heli going? Jesus Christ. It's just S3 for damage. We're about to hit 50% anyway, so strength doesn't matter too much in terms of buffs because it gets reset. Gotta stand up for LGBT android rights. Their right to fight. Christ. Press of fog. Didn't do anything here. It's just Bunga Bunga with damage. We can shower. Let's not try and S2 for that shit anymore. Cannot be recommended. Let's just iframe this. S2 on cooldown. Got some Bunga Bunga damage in. Not gonna Dragon Form because I'm not greedy enough after failing like 6 times in a row. What are we doing? Muting in the middle. Swipe skills. Ow. Well, at least that doesn't stun. Okay, prison. Preemptively transform for this. Ah, we missed the dragon skill. Oh, that's so sad. That stuns, okay. So circle stuns, ring burns, I assume. I framed with the S3 because I don't trust the dash to not bring me straight into that puddle. Soaks that. Do big damage. Smack, smack, smack. Some candy. I frame this. I actually think I got hit by that anyway. Logically, I'm fucking dying. Project Cleo's gonna die anyway. She doesn't die, it's a Christmas miracle. Can I soak something with S2? Press the fog, not soakable. Let's remove some corrosion anyway. Wireframe with S3. Read for damage. Read in the middle. Why is Cleo's zone there? Alright, S2 again. Try not to die. Got some candy. Try not to die. Fire Cleo on the third to death again. Nothing happening for a good second until after everything resolves. Just fine. This one here. Please just die. Force jam. Oh, we'll see, we'll see. She dodges my S1. My S1. No, she dodges S2. S1 gets interrupted. Existence is pain. We're not gonna miss the dragon skill this time. Still only does 60k damage. Iframe this. Iframe that. Please die already. There we go. There are 3 weeklies. I don't think I want to do 2 and 3 on stream. Jesus Christ. Why is Master Lilith like this? Why are my light units so trash is the other question. Oh, to be fair, I haven't done shit for their facilities. 9 minutes 15. God, why is life like this? Ugh. Disgusting. Oh, no new prints. Though to be fair, do I need more of them? Do you guys want to grind some standard? You guys want to grind some standard and use up some wings? Existence is pain. What was Mekaf doing yesterday with the 1 minute? Sub 1 minute clears? Gotta check his Twitter. I'm not gonna show my Twitter on stream. I mean, like, you can... My class literally started 1 minute ago. I'm sorry, Kudo. I'm angry. Oh my god. It's Kudo. Maybe you can... A fucking leprechaun hat. Maybe you can skip class and grind shit. I don't know. So we've got the York Worm strat here, I believe. We can show this, I guess. This is fine. I'm gonna set up this Guden. We're gonna cry a bit. And we'll see. Set this up. We don't use Seimei because Seimei is not relevant. And then for backline it is Blade. Is that Sophie? Because I don't think that's Peony, is it? And then Wand. But that's a water wand for some reason. Because it's got wind resist. It could be Peony. Not entirely sure. But got a Blade in there. Any... I guess Mordecai works? There's one Mitsubu with Seimei Skillshare and the other with Summer Norwin Skillshare. Yeah, that's another thing to note. Unfortunately, I can't do any Mitsuba stuff, but it's either Seimei or Norwin because of the energy stuff. Alright, yeah, it's here. But otherwise they're identical? They're also using the light daggers, but I don't think that's too important. I think Mekap did it with the water daggers just fine. And for the last slot, it is skill damage. We have this wand here. Light defense, probably doesn't matter. Use the water one too. Oh yeah, okay. Anyway, the most important part is Lord Fafnir is important, I guess, too, but make sure you got your most important one print on, which is Experience one print, of course. Then for Dragon, oh, I don't have Garlic Jan, but it worked okay with Daikokaten? From what I can tell, with what Mekap did. So we're gonna compromise there and still hopefully do okay. We've got good old standard double buff stuff going on. And standard skill prep. Feline Hospitality on the Guden, I think. Possibly a big part of the damage, I'm not entirely sure. But I will need to refresh my memory on the rotation as well. What am I looking for? Feline Hospitality. Which is that. And you got Skill Prep and Strength double buff. Skill Prep. Here. And Strength double buff. Yeah, Sea Fight using a Dark Arcotending that worked, just takes a little longer. Yeah. The last one was Strength double buff. Aha. And we don't have these slots. Could we unlock those? Nope, wrong weapons. Do we got the 2 slots here? 1, 2. Okay, we can do that. So upgrade these slots. And we'll stick in... Is that corrosion, actually? Is that one of the corrosion prints? Corrosion. It is. Oh boy. Well, we don't have that upgraded, so it's probably best not to use it. Right? And just stick on something else for the augments. And then swords on there as well. Not too bad. Just a little bit of extra might. Shared skill wise, we need any sort of defense skill and Shao Jing? Defense skill and Shao Jing. I guess for defense we use Yuya. And that is the print setup. And then if you need the Mitsuba setup as well, then that's that. And then we set up a room, and then we cry a bit and wait for people to fill things out. That is, if anyone's interested in doing these speed clears. Which hopefully there are people who are willing to do speed clears. But it's not too bad from what I can tell. That fucking... Oh god, that name. I don't know if you guys saw that, but wait, this is solo. Oh crap. Oh no, I don't know if you guys saw that name, but Mimsexual has another name now. I don't think I'll repeat it on stream. What does it say? I don't think I'll repeat it on stream. Oh dear. Actually, well, before we do anything else, we'll go through the different points of view as well. So we've got the Prince point of view on this one. Do I need to mute? Now I need to mute. Let's see, S1, both shared skills. And then US2 and things die? Oh no, you dragon and then things die? Something like that. Thereabouts. And... is this the Mitsuba point of view? Yeah, Mitsuba. S2. Set up the defense downs, defense buff. And then... get a reset? When the skills charge? I'm not entirely sure how Mitsuba works. But yeah, Mitsuba sets up the inspiration, things die. I see the character for people +5. I think that was someone else. Mimsexual had an English name. But yeah, if people need to see the stuff, then we've got the status here, if you want to see the strats. We'll see if people want to do a bit of grinding, maybe. But in the meantime, what are we hoping for... Jump back in after a short nap and see there's already cheese. There is already cheese. You know, like, it's just down to the fact that... I mean, it's only standard cheese, right? Standard cheese is always a given, I think. Are there any standard fights that don't have cheese? I don't think there's anything that doesn't have cheese. Maybe like standard high mercury or something like that. Yeah, standard cheese pretty normal. Thought it was master. Oh hell no, there is no. I don't think there's any chance in master cheese. They do not give you a chance to do that. Like, instantly apply the curse of nihility and then, God, it lasts for so long. Actually, I think I feel like it lasts for like at least a minute, if not 2 minutes, each application. So even if you block one with a dragon transformation, it's like, nope, still lasts forever. Jesus. Joined by Sifa, or joined by Lorenzo. Lorenzo or Lawrence? Because I know Metcalf calls you Lawrence. I don't know why you prefer to be referred to as. We're on the hunt for one more Mitsuba. Oh, we've both got Daikokuten now, huh? Should be fine, but wow, could be tricky. Could be tricky. I prefer Lorenzo. Okay, it works. It works. The Mitsubas are different, correct? Yes. Let us go to... not my notifications, but the status. We'll go to the Mitsuba setups. Like, I think print-wise they're the same. Print-wise they're the same, but one of them uses Summon Norwin skill, and the other uses Seimei skill, which... I mean, I think you just want anything with a defense down, and that's it. I mean, technically you could just use Bent Neck as well, because the defense down caps at 50%. Obviously, a defense down plus big chunky damage with Seimei. You know, multifunctional skill, that kind of thing. Damage and utility. So I guess this is like a sub-optimization. You could go with like any other defense down and hope for the Daikokuten to like blow things out afterwards. Time to call it for me. Happy farming. Thanks for popping by, Shorehard. Thanks for popping by. Such is life when I run stuff at, well, I guess it's like 20 to 11? Yeah. So just noticed my March sub goal. It's gone to 5. I'm pretty sure it was at 6 a couple of days ago. I have no idea why that's happened. Strange. Could try to see if I can do so, but I don't have anything from the fight for the new Wormprint slots because I've barely been playing lately. I don't think the new Wormprint slots are actually that important. Lorenzo's running it with the Water Dagger at the moment, and also did so yesterday. And the Water Dagger doesn't have the new slots. Works perfectly fine. Like, the new slots don't add a whole lot. It's like a tiny, tiny bit. So even without the new slots, you should be fine. Also, it's standard. You should be okay. Although we might not get like the super fast, like 12 to 15 second clear, but you know, prints. Like, if you do enough damage in the opening volley, then like you can finish things out pretty easily, I think. Ain't too bad. Yeah, if we have another Mitsuba, we can get things going. And in the meantime, I don't know, I feel like even though we got a new fight in the last week, I feel like things are slowing down like already, because you know, this fight was fairly easily, you know, it's a few days of auto, right? And then people are done. I have another Mitsubo on my main, but I can't control 2 devices at once. It's missing same ASS. I mean, like, same A Scotia I think isn't too important in the grand scheme of things. But 2 devices at once. God, it reminds me of those Pokemon Go services. You get a guy with a bike, he rides around the city with like 20 to 30 phones strapped onto his bike, and they're all playing Pokemon Go. You know, I should probably... I'll look up a picture to show people. Let's see, Pokemon Go bike. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Carry 6 devices when playing Pokemon Go. Look at this shit. Oh my god, he's got a whole fucking fan of phones on his bike. Jesus Christ, look at this. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's ridiculous. 70-year-old Pokemon Go uncle's bicycle evolves to power 21 smartphones. It's more than 21 at this point. Oh my god. I swear to god, he has to have like a fucking car battery in his front basket to keep all of this going. That's ridiculous. 64 smartphones. Oh my god. And like, I guess he has to make a living from this. 64 phone bike is sponsored by Azus. Oh my god. But yeah, I mean, like, Christ. With YouTube link. Taiwanese grandfather plays. SEMP, of course. But yeah. I mean, like, this kind of thing. Right, well, let's fire this up and see what happens. Okay. Pause the music. Get the audio going. But good lord, like, this is the kind of setup that causes artificial traffic jams on Google Maps. Like, if with this many devices reporting on GPS, if this dude just fucking parks in the middle of the road, Google Maps is gonna think, oh yeah, there's a traffic jam here because there's 64 devices reporting that they're not moving from this spot on the road. God, that's ridiculous. First went viral in 2018 when he used 12 phones to play the game. Good lord. He's fucking doing gym battles on that many as well, Christ. Do you think he dodges with the right timing? I tried 7 or 8 devices, but my fingers can't reach the circle for the skill. Oh my god, that's so many fan stands. God, that's so many phones. 6 is the most optical. I basically solo raids. Oh my god. Oh dear god. That's so many phones. Wait, those are all his phones? I thought he was doing it for other people. Oh Jesus. You see the people in the road, just like, he's riding past them. You just see them, they're just like, the fuck is this? That doesn't seem safe. It probably isn't. I mean, like, he's riding a bike with almost a whole fucking wall in front of him, right? So probably not the best, and good lord. Trying to balance that many phones on a bike. Yeah, this is dangerous, you can't see the road. That is my main point. I mean, here it's pavement, but good lord. That, but gacha instead. If you want me to try 2 devices at the same time, I can join again. Oh, to be fair, it is basic. It's the same. I mean, it's 2 Mitsubas, right? You'd be tapping the same skills in the same order. So I don't know. If you're up for it, you could give it a go. Because it's basically, it's S2, S3. Lorenzo, multi devices. Oh dear god. Alright, so with the rotation, right? It's back out of this, we go to this. It is S2, S3, S4. Then things are ready again. US2. Yeah, I mean, oh, you have to force strike, right? Yeah, that could be tricky. We'll see, we'll see. Because, like, if you take damage, it turns you around for some reason if you're holding a force strike. I've seen that happen before. Super weird, but Lorenzo, if you pull this off, super cool, super cool. We'll see how that goes. I really want to dream summon Mitsuba, but yeah, I mean, I think she's definitely a pretty strong candidate for this kind of stuff. No Dragon Cage! Oh, and things are dead. You gotta retry on 2 Oh, you use the same stickers. Fun thing is I've been using. Fun thing I've been trying is using the light weapon on some off-element units with extra skill haste. Yeah, I mean, like, the extra slots could be worth it. Both Mitsuba died at the same time. I mean, they're doing the same thing, right? Kind of makes sense. But I still like Hildegard. I don't think Hildegard enables as many things as Mitsuba, because if you've got Estelle and you spiral Estelle, she can technically follow the same sort of stuff, right? But Mitsuba, I think, enables more stuff that oh, guess we kind of got it. Mitsuba enables more stuff that over, you know, not having Mitsuba. Whereas having Hildegard instead of not having Hildegard is really just like a slight upgrade over Estelle, right? But fuck, you pulled it off, Lorenzo. Good job. You might need to run D-Prep? It's not how the setup goes. But like, I suppose D-Prep if we weren't meeting the damage breakpoint to like make it work. That break was Monka S? Kind of. Ah, no, I accepted the... Fuck. Reflexively accepted the weekly. It's pain. Fuck me. Oh, it's pain. This is what happens when you turn off your brain. Missed my weekly last week. That's why I cleared them first with Expert. Oh, because you're still not doing Master. God, Master's so much pain. It took me like, what, 40 minutes for one clear? I actually should be doing S1 a bit earlier, but... Bonk. Oh, I suppose the bonk clears a bunch of the spears as well, which is good. Not super fast, but not super slow either. Not too bad, not too bad. I reckon this is the kind of thing I should be making a YouTube video for. Because like, I remember when I did the Korean Cheese videos back in the day, those actually did super well. And you know, those are still a decent reference as well. "25 seconds? Not too bad, huh?" And we're far from the optimal setup as well, right? Because we've got 2 Daikokutens. We don't have Seimei skill share, I suppose, which misses out on a tiny bit of damage. But yeah, Jan having 2 skills makes her damage silly. It really does work out in her favor, and it's chunky. Oh, I think a Mitsuba got hit by something. Yeah. Our main doesn't even have the right skill share. we're still doing the fast clears. It's not too bad. But I suppose the pain of controlling 2 devices is that, well, you're twice as likely to make a mistake, I guess. Accidentally press S1? It's okay. It's okay. I mean, like, the beauty of cheese is that, you know, if you do screw something up, it's relatively painless to just retry. Bonk. Ooh. So we have 5 energy. Ah, but we don't get to energize with the Okay, so this is when things go a bit off script, huh? Come on. Come on. Ah, maybe I should have used the energize on the S2 instead. Ah, pain. This is when things really start to fall apart for Lorenzo. Trying to control 2 things at once. I think we're about to see a donut? No, not the donut. Oh, Jesus. This is fine. Oh, we still got it. Now we wait for Reborn Agony to be dead on arrival. I mean, Gozuteno's similar but slightly different activation requirements, right? Mars is just too good. Yeah, Mars is really good. Like Gozuten, I don't know, man. I mean, like, Gozuteno is like kind of Reborn Agony, but not at the same time. I don't know. Messed up the 4 strikes, so one had skills and the other didn't. Ooh. Yeah, I can see how things get slightly dicey. I wish I had Mars. Yeah. I wish I had Mars too. But you know, I still tackle most stuff just about okay. Even if it's not the fastest. Still do Legend Volk. Mostly fine, not the fastest. But still capable. And on the... Oh, stop casting. Oh, I think my internet just went... Okay, I think my internet just went splat. Maybe something on my network went splat. That was weird. Curious. There we go. Lorenzo had a phone call. I think something weird happened on my end. Because like my whole network went splat, right? Balked my casting as well, which is based on my network. I don't know why that happened. Maybe a router thing. But I don't know, if somebody wants to put Or that too. My alt doesn't have a SIM card? Oh. So it's literally just a gaming phone? Or like, productivity phone? Your old phone? Oh, I suppose. Yeah, I have a phone here as well. Like a second phone here that I honestly haven't been using for a long while. Oh god, so much hand language stuff. Bonk. Okay, this is one's dicey, but deadly dive. This one's gonna be a donut. Just waited for that to resolve so I didn't end up backflipping into the donut. But Dumb Potato Sprout, thank you for the follow. Hope you're enjoying your time in the stream. Oh, I saw you in MacCap's stream yesterday, right? Yeah, welcome, welcome. But wow, we're doing more of the same stuff, so I don't know. I guess it kind of makes sense. I almost pressed accept for the standard weekly. I think he was the one who gave up DL in 2020. Oh, and you're returning? Maybe? Yeah. Memories are too good. Seafut. But yeah. I have to go washroom after this run. That's okay. Take a break if you need it. We got time. I think as for myself, I think we'll finish up my wings. Or at least, well, I'll finish up with the wings. Or at least as a group. We'll run until I finish wings, and then I think we'll swap over to Genshin, because I do want to try out, or at least check out the new Genshin content. Bonk. Come on. How does one bits of a dragon and the other doesn't? It's really weird. But then one Mitsubishi dragon and nobody else could? Maybe some weird client-side damage stuff. I don't know. Because obviously it means that, like, some damage was not quite equal. Stack marker. Ooh. It's gonna be another dash, right? Oh, never mind. Bring this. Bonk. What is this? Circle? Alright, this will be a donut then. Okay. And no deaths! But yeah, Lorenzo with the double phones. Not too bad. I guess you got double the drops as well. Yeah, I think Lorenzo, you mentioned that like you basically do dailies with yourself kind of thing. Just with fast queues and whatnot. It's kind of tempting. It's kind of tempting. For void battles, yeah. Oh god. Spending wings on void battles sounds nice. Wish I could do that. Yeah, if anyone's curious as to what I'm drinking, it is an espresso milk stout. You get some really weird beers. So, right here. This is not a sponsored stream, but if you're curious, that is it. It tastes okay. Kind of smooth, kind of dark. But yeah, it is a beer, so you know, fairly chill. Not too bad. Slight coffee flavor. But let's see. Barley and wheat, lactose. You know. Also don't got peony. I mean, you use Sophie instead, right? 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 I mean, Sophie is fine as a substitute. Yeah, it all works out. But yeah, we shall await some Mitsubas if possible. If anyone's curious as to the setup, let me bring it up again. I'll post the Twitter link there. And if you're curious as to how to set it up, then it's this print setup. Agato slots, like extra slots, not necessary. Like we've been doing it fine without. And one Mitsuba with a Seimei skill, the other with a Summon Orwin. I think Summon Orwin's pretty important to get the energy for the extra burst, kind of. But the Seimei skill, I mean, like another defense down is fine, I think. Guess at least one Mitzvah has the energy burst is what makes it possible. I think depends on the timing, right? Because I noticed that it lands after transformation. Maybe, I don't know. When does it land? Because my main only had 2 shield skill. Ah. At you and you, yeah. I see. Hold on, let's see what it looks like here. Ah crap, we won't see the animations, will we? I'm trying to watch for energy icons, but... Okay, so it sort of... It looks like it happened just at break. Not entirely sure. But yeah, 12-second clear, goodness. I mean, like, that's also probably because you get it with Galajan's skill. Dakokaten doesn't really burst nearly as much with his skill. But you know, Dakokaten with the extra dragon form damage kinda evens it out, but it does take a bit longer. Summon Orwin is a 7 cost, so I was using Aileen for 3 costs shield. Why Seimei skill? I think Seimei skill is just because it combines a defense down with a, you know, big chunky mod. Because obviously once you get enough defense down, then like adding in 2500% damage to another defense down sort of helps with damage. Maybe it helps you reach break a tiny bit faster, that kind of thing. I suppose in the meantime we could fire up Genshin, huh? We can do that. Do that while we wait for stuff to happen, I guess. Genshin's got the 1.4 update. Check that out in a bit. trying to think, like, what do I want to do if we... with a dream summon? I think like Mitsuba's a really good candidate. But if for by some miraculous reason I happen to get Mitsuba... Ooh, oh, if Gala Adventurers were available. Gala Dragons, I might go for Mars. But otherwise Gala Leo, Gala Shell could be attractive picks because I want to play with Manacasters. I mean, I have Yoshitsune, but I don't know, I also need to farm up some Manacaster bonuses, I guess, because god, my Manacaster bonuses, they're so bad, and Yoshitsune is so squishy as a result. I maxed Yoshitsune, the only thing I did with her is roll all day over EIL. Oh, really? Oh, Jesus. I mean, yeah, you got the dodge attacks, but the one painful thing I found trying to use Yoshitsune and Master Lilith... God, I keep tripping up over that word now. You have no idea. When you're trying to record voiceovers for a guide, you say Lilith so many times, you start going like into the mic. You're just like, fuck! And then you have to like do another take for the line or whatever. God, it's such a pain. Saying Lilith like 100 times in 5 minutes. Ugh. I do 6 more runs dual wielding devices. I appreciate the effort, Lorenzo. Thank you. Oh yeah, but I think Dumb Potato Sprout, if you're still around, you check out my YouTube channel and stuff if you want help with getting back into new fights, that kind of stuff, because I have guides for almost all the endgame fights. I don't have guides for High Dragon Trials, but those I feel like are a lot easier to learn nowadays. And honestly, High Dragon Trials are more of a timeline than something you need a guide for. But yeah, unit reviews when those come out as well. I keep things sort of short and sweet where I can. If you want like super in-depth analysis, then I'd recommend like Rain on Site here, because Rain on actually goes into the deeper numbers, that kind of thing. So if we look at Raynon's Irene stuff, then like Raynon will go into sort of like overall... Actually, what does Raynon do differently here? I mean, like animations and stuff. Like extra tips, because Raynon actually pulls for everything, because Raynon's a whale, right? Related videos. Okay. I mean, recommended playstyle and build, because Raynon actually plays them, whereas I sort of just look at the mods overall gist. And then work off that. I missed my skill somehow. Stack marker, we've got energy, we got pushed by Ramiel. It's down. Some big crit damage. Yeah. But nothing to do one break. Although we could do Happy Dive. Okay, he's gonna follow up with the donut attack. Oh, we asked 2, so we just gotta back away at this point. Why do I have Dragon? Weird. But god, this cannot be fun for Lorenzo. Once we start to go off script and he starts dashing around, I can't imagine trying to control 2 Mitsubas at the same time is very much fun. Sounds like pain. My fault? I mean, it's also my fault that you're controlling 2 phones at the same time, right? We're okay. We're okay. I stopped the 4-strike again. That is fine. We're not perfectionists here, you know? A clear is a clear. As long as you get all the survival bonuses, I guess. And we'll spin up Genshin on the side. We'll move on over to Genshin in a bit. Advance warning for those of you who hate Genshin with your soul. I don't know. Gonna be tackling the Genshin 1.4 stuff. Bonk. Ooh, we got crits on that too. Very nice. Oh wait, I think we're supposed to, right? I guess we S2 again once Psycho form ends. Oh. Oh, he dived out of shit. Oh, he's about to big AoE. Never mind, we crit. This is fine. You're gonna hear Genshin noises in the background. Do not panic. Did the boss move to the side? He did, and then he dashed back again. Unless we're getting like desync stuff, which could be a thing with my janky internet. Oh god, it's still so painful that I did it. I accepted a standard weekly on fucking door noises. Yeah. Bonk. Bonk. More break? More break. Am I getting all the buffs? I think I am. Just about. Then we'll S2 again. He dives. He's gonna dive again, so I'm not gonna follow him. This is when I S2, and he dies. Fun times. You know, one thing I've always wondered is like how many of my viewers actually play Genshin? Like not just on Twitch, but YouTube as well. Because like, I don't know, I think it's probably fairly... I think like 80% of my YouTube subs are probably Dragalia players at a minimum. I don't think I have too many Genshin subscribers in the grand scheme of things. Maybe like a small handful from the Friendship PXP guide that I did a while back that keeps getting views somehow. I suppose it's always relevant and like becomes relevant whenever a new character gets released, so like that's what helps it. I suppose the term for it is I got you at the Keylime stream. You did. Although to be fair, I don't think anyone that watches Keylime is all that motivated to check me out as well. Because I think Keylime probably does the Genshin stuff a bit better than I do. I think the main thing I need to worry about is like figuring out sort of where I stand as a Genshin content creator. Because like... Also, we didn't get Dragon? Yeah, we'll try that again. I don't know, like this came up on Twitter as well. There was a Rainbow Six Siege creator who I haven't watched in a long while, but you know, when it comes to walking the line between humor and being informative gets you Genshin viewers, right? But being able to make a funny video... I pressed the wrong button. being able to make something that's humorous will get you viewers outside of Genshin as well, right? It's the kind of thing I was thinking about when it came to certain creators for Rainbow Six Siege, because like I haven't played Rainbow Six Siege since 2018, but I still watch some of the more popular content creators because like the content's just amusing to watch, right? Whereas content creators that make like informative content on Rainbow Six Siege are limited only to people that, you know, still actively play Rainbow Six Siege, which I am not. Wait, I think I did things the wrong way around. I did. Whoops. So like, I think for Genshin, I'm trying to figure out sort of where I want to stand. I think Genshin I've sort of started off on the more humorous foot, but like I fall back to the informative when I'm like, I have no idea what I'm doing, because goddamn, writing humor is fucking hard. Ah, God. I am definitely not a natural comedian. At least, not anymore. I don't know. It's tricky. We have a restart request, which I will grant. I have no idea what happened. I have to say, I feel like my best jokes come out of nothing. If I sit down like, I need to write jokes, it's so hard. Yeah. Like when you're trying to be funny, whereas just your natural self, like, not everything lands, right? And sometimes, I don't know, sometimes things you find funny, like other people don't find funny, and maybe sometimes things that you don't find funny, people find funny. Like, the internet is a fickle bitch. I mean, like, I think in the grand scheme of things, it's like, make content that you want to watch. What the fuck just happened? And like everything else falls into place, or at least that is the, you know, fluffy, optimistic way of looking at things. That's another dash. What is this? Okay, we need to disengage. Or not. Okay, guess Seafut gets things done. I don't know. I think like the problem with Genshin content is like it's very single player, right? Most of the time it's very hard. Like you don't have the advantage of having someone to riff off of unless you're like actively streaming with other people. I don't know. Existence is pain. And like, I think my stream persona of everything is pain and I want to die can only go so far when it comes to YouTube content, but I don't know, maybe it'll work. I don't know, I think Genshin is like where I'm trying to figure out. I don't know. Fuck, I don't know shit. And like, I don't know, maybe my delivery itself isn't really like the high octane shit that these fucking YouTube junkies are up for most of the time. Like, my delivery's chill, but I suppose that also has its disadvantages, and we broke super early, holy fuck. Huh. Back here. Xeno is lewd. I mean, the problem with being like kinda lewd on talking about androids and belly buttons, no, I didn't talk about them. That was just in the title. But like on YouTube, at least for Dragalia Lost stuff, I am mostly like family friendly, no frills, that kind of shit. And I still kind of want to be advertiser friendly when it comes to Genshin stuff. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, it depends, like, how much I want. God, so many things to think about. I suppose this is gonna be the last run. Yeah, we'll call this the last run, even though wing regens in 2.5 minutes. We'll call this the last run, and then we shall move on over to Genshin. But yeah, last run. And then we update title, set stuff up, that kind of stuff. Bonk. Am I even getting the attack speed buffs? I think I was. Come on. Mid-dive, okay. Yeah, you probably didn't start diving on your screen there. Ping things. Thanks for the runs, thank you for the runs as well, Lorenzo. I appreciate the help. But for now, we'll move on over to Genshin. Yeah, Lorenzo with the multi-boxing, essentially, running 2 phones. Close to another copy of a print. I'm wondering how many of these I want to use. Am I gonna get all 4 copies of everything? Are we expecting a Lilith Legend? Because that could be really painful. That could be painful. But yeah, we're gonna move on over to Genshin Impact. We're gonna upset half of our viewer base. I'd say one of each. You might use 2 of the stun rest skill damage. You use Connect. Yeah, it's just something that my phone had. Like it could project to my PC, so I just went with that. Let's go through this. I fucking spawned on top of the Anemo Hypostasis. Huh. Let's go to set things up. Make this full screen. Set things up on the right monitor. And we're here. Used to use that, but my Wi-Fi can be shaky. Yeah, my Wi-Fi was absolutely terrible, but we spawned right here, which we don't actually want to be. We want to get stuff done, I guess. I need to do my weeklies, so go with the bosses. I think this will start a new battle pass as well. Do we have a new battle pass this patch? We do, right? Yeah, which is why I saved the weeklies. Oh my god, this again. Okay, we see this every time. Yeah, say my Wi-Fi on my device gets weaker too when using Connect, so I can't do many co-op runs. I had a capture card for a while, then realized I could just buy a $10 adapter and use that. Yeah, I mean my phone, I don't think my phone does, what is it? HDMI output? Which is sad. Like if it did, I'd have a much easier time doing mobile content. But, What? Okay, so much for my DPS. Also, I don't have any healing food. Okay, we'll use Jean's pizza. Hey, fuck. This is going terribly. Where's it gone? No. But yeah, project casting won't be the same. Oh, if your phone can project, it can do HDMI out? No, I'm less sure about that. That's another standard that not all phones follow. Like, your phone has to support OTG, which not all phones do. Like, my phone doesn't support OTG as far as I can tell. Or MHL. Good. Just get rid of this just in case. Mocked again. Don't want to deal with this. Mobile high definition link. Okay, so there is a name for it. Crash this. Why is he gone? God damn it. Oh, I wanted to burst for the heal. How are you guys doing today? Hey Vasa, how you doing? Fairly chill today, we did. Oh, yeah. Did some Dragalia stuff. And I'm just getting this to heal for now. We're not spoiling anything, but... Oh, now we did. Ah, okay. Well, that works, but good lord, that is probably the most scuffed clear I've ever done. Oh, hey, it highlights this now. That's new. Kind of why the Switch Lite with, even with USB-C to HDMI won't work. Oh. Oh, do we still call these butt plugs? I'm not entirely sure. I don't even know which, I don't keep track of which ones I want, but yeah. So it seems like this came in a different order? Or am I just normally used to seeing a prototype on the left? Blasted my stash of star glitter, but I got lucky with a 50/50 and pulled Venti. Oh, good, good, good. Venti's really good. In fact, I've got him at friendship level 10, which is why I don't use him for stuff at the moment, because I don't like wasting friendship EXP. Which is why I'm running everything with Sucrose. Like, honestly, I should just be running Venti, but I want friendship EXP. I don't know why. I guess. Oh wait, we get to show all the cards we get now, right? Oh, bunch of primos, issue fixes, web. Oh right, there's a cooking event thing, which is where this food's come from. But 600 primos, not too bad. Notices, update summary. I don't really cover this stuff, but most people do this. There's other YouTubers that cover that kind of stuff. And yeah, there's a cooking event, so hopping over to that. That sounded really loud. Oh, 1.4. When did it start? The 19th? In 2 days? Oh, god damn it. Also, why is that so loud? Audio. Oh, apparently. Apparently if you keep screwing with this, you get a Primo Gem achievement? You could hear Paimon all along, can you? There we go. 5 Primo Gems, easy. Just screw around with the dialogue volume stuff. And Sifa with the socials. Sifa, you don't need the last 3. It's fine. I'll be on enough? Okay, no worries, no worries. Let's see. Next is Storm Terror? Dvalin? Storm Terror. Downloaded the wishes counter and it looks like I got pretty lucky with this account. That's a pretty... looks like a spreadsheet there? I don't know. I could check that out later. But I mean, like, anything before soft pity starts kicking in is already pretty good. Because, like, soft pity just... because, like, it's what, 0.75% before? It's ass. It's not a fun time. I want to pop this beforehand because I want to just burn some hit points. So, are we below 50% hit points now? I think we are. Oh god, we're almost dead. Did we hit? We did hit. Okay, good lord. I thought he dodged out of that shit. This going. Do we get hit in midair with this? Oh fuck, we do. Oh, GitHub Genshin Wish export. Okay. Few numbers to check. Okay, doesn't seem too bad. But you know, anything that's on GitHub, fairly interesting because, well, used to be a software engineer. Nowadays, there's been less software engineering. Oh god, no, we're not facing the right way. There we go. Should be useful if you started the game release, since history should last only 6 months. Oh god, it's been, yeah, like we're a couple of months off, a couple of weeks even off 6 months. Ooh. Oh god, it keeps reminding me like, oh, Genshin and Dragalia anniversaries. They're one day off each other. God, there's so much content that needs making. Pain. Oh, why did it teleport me there? Oh, can't even trigger stuff until now. Jumped off the fucking neck. Kill me. Okay. This is a pain of trying to do stuff with Hootell. Dvalin. Polygon, thanks for the follow. I hope you're enjoying your time in the stream. Just mostly just listening to me complaining. Crying. And we're almost dying. Okay, do get the res here. Somehow we erected Pillar into Dvalin's neck. Totally normal. Fast. There we go. I also think you checked out my DL stream yesterday? Oh, I may have. I did pop into a couple of streams. I don't think I chatted, but maybe you noticed me lurking? Maybe. But good of you to pop by. See, Sans Elemental Mastery on Gladiators is probably not what we're looking for. But we'll see, this could be something good for the new leaked Cryo Claymore? Eula 1.5. Welcome you to the DL streaming community. Oh. But either way, it's good to see more people. Good to see more people doing like DL stuff, because, you know, like over time the community is going to keep getting smaller as far as I can tell, and like a lot of the people that used to stream DL don't anymore. It's very sad. Also, why is this glowing? Why is this glowing? Why are there glowing bits here? Confused. Yeah, always good to see more people joining up, trying out DL streaming, because like Twitch, the DL community on Twitch I think is fairly close knit. Like all the streamers know each other to an extent. Or at least anyone that's been streaming for longer than a few weeks, I think, like starts to make themselves known. Well, I suppose it also depends on time slots. Guess that kind of matters. You gotta go. Thanks, Quitter. Good night, have a good stream. You too, Quitter. See you next time. See you next time. Yeah, Quitter is another YouTuber as well who does Dragalia content. Decent to check out. Does similar stuff to me, so it's always good to like check out other people's experiences. What do I mean to say? Not experiences, but rather opinions. Yeah. It's always good to like hear different opinions on stuff, because like obviously no one person is always 100% correct. 1+6 meets the criteria to HDMI out. I mean, it also depends on whether or not whether they actually enable it, right? Because like hardware-wise it might be fine, software-wise maybe not. I don't know. But I don't have the phone itself, so I cannot say for sure. It'd be weird if the hardware was like did have it. Yeah, knowing Genshin would get at best a web event and the daily login. Oh dear god, fucking Genshin and its events there. God. Like the whole like, oh, we were top rated app on the Apple App Store. It's like, oh, I have was like 100 primos, and everyone was like, oh my god, what is this? I mean, like some people were just like, oh, be grateful, it was better than 0, but like, man, at times it kind of just seems insulting. And like the fucking forum check-in event. God. If your phone can handle projecting over Wi-Fi, the same encoder is using HDMI out. Okay. Oh, fucking Sasha getting kicked in the face. Maybe we're just used to Dragalia, but it's solo, it seems insulting. Yeah, it's not great, is it? Also, I've not even called out Hu Tao yet. Let's just do this. Bonk. Swell everything. More swelling. Get meteored. Bonk. Also, my Sucrose is like level 50? She actually doesn't do too poorly. Oh no, wait, she's level 70 now? When did I boost her? Her weapon though? Still level 50. Maybe something to fix. I really don't get the praise for all the useless minigame they release instead of improving the game loop. I mean, like, changes to the game loop, I think, from their point of view, they have to be, like, super careful with it, right? Because they can't change the game loop in a way that makes things, like, too favorable for the player. Because obviously, you know, they lose out, right? And they can't really turn back their decisions if they're something like, oh no, we're earning like 30% less than we used to. Better change things back. That would definitely not fly, right? But yeah, no, the gameplay loop for Genshin is kind of stale. Like, it boils down, at this point it boils down to like doing dailies and not much else. And, you know, this game's hit that point incredibly quickly, right? If I wanted to play a tower defense rhythm game, dating simulator, I'd just play a proper game. Yeah, that too. And like, it's not like development for this game is easy, right? It obviously takes a lot of effort to put in these mini games, whereas I don't know, it is tricky. See what's here. Although we would want to see. Do we want to see a tower defense Dragalia Lost game? I think Quitter mentioned this in a recent, maybe a recent tweet of his. Oh, Jesus, what's going on here? But like, Dragalia Lost tower defense could be interesting. Put down units, they do the stabby. What would it be akin to? Something like Arc Knights, right? But then again, I suppose if you wanted to play out gacha gacha tower defense, then you would play Arc Knights instead of whatever weird alternative that Dragalia Lost puts out. Meteor. Bonk. And we're done. And we're done. I swear. Are we gonna find this sword at some point? Eventually? Looking further into MHL only lists certain holophones, making me think MHL may be a lesser supported encoder system. Not something I've got experience with. In Dragalia, a secondary mode would be useful to break the pace. In Genshin, you literally can't even play when you feel like. Since you're so limited by resins. I mean, the secondary mode in Dragalia that we got was the Battle Royale, right? And that's been shaky. That's been shaky, like... acceptance for that. Some people are like, oh great, new thing, but... Battle Royale, and like... The networking certainly doesn't do it any favors. It's kinda laggy in a PvP game. Oh, last one's here. Get as many of these as we can. We got 3. Nice. Doesn't normally happen. I think we want to stab these things while we're here. Bonk. If you stream mobile games a fair amount, it might be worth looking into if you capture card to begin with. I mean, like, I've been recording fucking Dragalia content for like 2 years and I still haven't invested into anything besides streaming to my PC via Connect. so much pain. I don't know why I do it to myself. Honestly, I should probably just like invest in a Zeus RNG phone or something like that. Probably be a good investment for me. Still haven't pulled out detail. There we go. Cool. Honestly, they could improve it a lot with minimal effort. Remove resin cost from artifact domains, also removing other rewards from artifacts. That artifact you cannot double around with condensed, obviously. Yeah, that makes sense. There's so many layers of RNG and artifacts. These basic farm endlessly for perfect stats. Get people stuff to do while leaving them enough resin to do other stuff. Yeah. Like, you could do so much with artifacts already without even gating them. And then like, you get other people on Reddit. God, Reddit's frustrating at times. You know, people are like, oh no, but if other people farm up like perfect artifacts, what'll I do? We're like, oh, other people are gonna they're gonna burn themselves out, and like, I don't know why people concern themselves with how other people enjoy playing a game. Genshin Reddit is pure trash, honestly. Yeah, no, the one thing that really ticks me off about the Genshin Reddit recently is the whole thing that blew up because essentially a black woman did a cosplay of the MC and they got a lot of racist comments. And then as soon as they started to like push back against the racist comments, the cosplayer got banned. Not the people that like I don't even. The fuck is this? Honestly stupid. Like I don't know. That fucking subreddit at times. Jesus Christ. It's right now people are burning themselves out by farming stones and picking flowers. At least they'd be burning themselves out by actually playing the game. I mean, the flip side is farming stones and picking flowers is playing the game. You know, that could also be a counter-argument, but yeah, it's not entirely engaging, and frankly, if I wanted to farm stones and pick flowers, I'd play fucking Animal Crossing. Jesus. And I don't play Animal Crossing. I probably could play Animal Crossing, but oh, I don't know. If I wanted to stream Switch games, I'd have to buy a capture card. But you know, it might be something worth looking into further down the line. I'd agree. Argue it's not really the part of the game that's most fun, so why the hell is it the only one you can do? I mean, like, I think the best part of the game is when you first start exploring. You start going around collecting chests, you know, you're incentivized to go around and explore the zones, that kind of stuff. Or the unlocking, ticking all the boxes, grabbing all the chests. Getting the Sealies, getting your statues to level 10. It's like it's a pretty fulfilling part of the loop. The problem is, that part of the loop is limited. It's like the honeymoon phase that gets you hooked to the game, and then suddenly everything stops being as fun. And we want to make some ores. Parametric transformer, but to be fair, I wouldn't. Oh, you know what? I was about to say I don't really know how they'd fix that, but like a solution instantly popped up into my head, which was basically just like actually making chests respawn. Because then, like, if chests respawned, then people would be further incentivized to continue like exploring zones. I mean, sure, you've explored it already, but it gives you an incentive to like. So I don't know, but would people make it boring and just start making like optimized laps around the map, that kind of thing? I don't know. People find ways to optimize fun out of everything, which is not brilliant. I don't know. Anyway, parametric transformer. Use this once a week. Try not to forget about it. And we want to put in... People are talking about putting mint in, so we can put in a bunch of that. Can't type a number. Because I want to put in half mint. Can I hold? Oh, I can hold. So we'll put in 75 of those. And 75 of these, which you can put in now. Apparently it gives you a lot of ores though, so I don't know. You don't really want ores out of this thing weekly, right? We'll try that anyway. I'd even say it'd be justified having infinite resin refreshes with Primo, so you have to pay up, even that is gated daily. Yeah. It's very curious. I think I can just left click with this, can't I? Actually, you know what? We'll wait for this. We'll just put Pyro into this and see what happens. Got some books, and oh, these are all pretty good. More books, some slivers, and weapon ascension materials. Not bad, not bad. Let's check out battle pass stuff. Is there anything else we want to do for dailies? Using some resin, weekly missions. Did those. And I think we want to use the rest of our stuff on this domain here, and then we'll tackle dating sim? I don't know. I need to figure out how to get to that point, actually. And still using this one. God, I wish I could get some decent... I'm still hunting for a Noblesse crit hat. Like, good lord. Kind of want to see your pull stats. We could do that another time. I can like... Why would I... Wrong rotation. I can do that off stream. Show it on Saturday or something. Come on. Day prize already. There we go. Bonk. Mount. Are they not freezing? Just curious. I mean, like, I think my luck has been actually pretty good. I don't think I've ever hit 90, but I think hitting 90 is incredibly unlikely in the grand scheme of things. Oh no. Target abnormal. What? Stagger, please. There we go. Where is this? It's too far. Oh. Yeah. Been pretty good. Like our beta, I remember we got on like pull 20 or 30 since like from the last 5-star. We got Mona on that same banner as well. Come on. Energy recharge sands? Maybe good for Xingqiu. If I need energy recharge, that is. Defense goblet. Yeah. We'll leave that for now. We'll make the condensed resin just to burn the rest of our stamina and get on to dating sim. Which ones do people want to see first in terms of dating sim stuff? Check out the GitHub if you feel like it's all automatic. Oh, you don't even have to count stuff yourself? Nice. Does it work through like optical character recognition then? Or like does it somehow pull your summoning data from an API or something that Genshin has? Yeah, I will check out the GitHub. In fact, I need to scroll back up and check it out. Okay, I got it. I have the link. I will check that out. We'll share on Saturday's stream, that kind of stuff. Of course, if you're not comfortable reading other people's code, cannot recommend installing open source software. Well, actually, to be fair, that's the point of open source, right? Even if you're not comfortable looking at code yourself, like, if there were issues with it, then somebody would have piped up already, right? Just open the history screen, it'll pull everything on its own. Yeah, not too bad. What exactly does it... I mean, I suppose, like, what kind of stuff does it tell you? I mean, obviously it'll sort of tabulate the amount of stuff that you've done before. It pulls, does it tell you like how lucky you are, percentile-wise, that kind of stuff? Yeah, it'll probably tell you how much you've spent as well, is the other thing. Actually, let's have a look at the banner. So it is Venti. No all Sucrose Razor? We've got C6 Razor already. With a new weapon banner, which apparently is kind of doo-doo. Apparently energy for the end is eh. Oh god, that's it. Elemental Mastery, okay, yep, Jesus Christ, why'd you have to have this whole fucking blurb? When you hit stuff with skill or burst, gain a sigil. When you get 4 sigils, you boost Elemental Mastery and attack. Okay. So it's team-wide Elemental Mastery eventually. 10 had a translated version, but it's not updated and it doesn't work on 1.4. Oh, for the GitHub stuff? I mean, maybe translating isn't too hard? I don't know. Oh, does the store get updated? Actually wait, it's updated by month, right? How do we check this? Shop. Shop, shop, shop. Gift shop. No, not gift shop. Bargains. Stardust. Okay, yeah, so it's by month? 14 days, yeah. No, not too bad. I feel like 10 has version. If it's on its own branch, then it might not be too hard to just rebase that branch on top of whatever's on master at the moment, or whatever the release branch is. Submit a pull request, that kind of thing. Depends, right? Because the UI shouldn't be too different, which is what you need to translate, as far as I can tell. Otherwise, what are we doing? Dating? Dating. Where do we reach the dating? Also, who do we date? Update summary. These are bugs, measurable update details, compensation, updates, Gebu. So in a few weeks we'll get Rosaria. There's current stuff. New events, that's the 1.4 event. Festive anecdotes, also the event. Hangout events. Story keys. Oh, so we go through quests like this. Story quests. Hangouts. There we go. So we're limited to 2 at first. Which one do we want to see? Do we do... Let's do Noel? Noel. Noelle. Begin hangout, it's just that easy? Okay. Basically a couple of lines of translation. Can show you an earlier screenshot with that version. Super easy. Oh, cool. And I'll click that link too. Bop. And in the meantime, we hang out with Noelle. But yeah, I'll do the one hang out with Noelle, and then probably call the stream. I am lit tired, as always. This is what happens when I stream at night. Oh, there she is, just standing there. Man. Oh, hello. Oh, we've got the hearts in the top right. Why are they wobbling? This is breastplate. They have maids?
ごめんなさい。私はまだ正式なセピロス騎士ではありません。早くこの鎧に見合う騎士になるため、メイドの身分で騎士団で騎士修行をしています。
Chivalric training. Oh no. Okay, I thought that was something we lost. Realistic physics. Yes, chest plates breathe too. In fact, the lungs are stored in the breasts, guys. That's how it works. Oh, Jesus. Sparklight. Oh. Clee. Grounded us shortly after. Oh my god. Ah, yes, we're gonna give her some guidance. Her mouth isn't moving. I wonder what the mouth animation is matched to. Is it matched to the Chinese voices? We're gonna guidance? It's okay not to be a knight. Christ, who says that? Where do you want to start? Okay. Keeping up with maidly duties. Okay. God, she's getting so many heartbreak thingies. Maidly duties, nightly exercises. I don't think it matters which one we ask about, right? I could bet it's not really that synchronized even with Chinese voices. Yeah, I don't think too many people care about lip syncing, right? They care more about breathing. God, it just reminds me of the Mona story quest and all those fucking camera angles. Preparing Captain Kaya's eye patch. Oh my god. What you lack is strength, or what you lack is rest. Take a break, maybe? I feel like both of these are kind of bad to say. I don't know. Taking lessons from Xenoblade 2? I've not actually played that. And she's sad again. A true knight also needs sufficient rest. It's a very good RPG and probably one of the most cringe game ever in the same package. That sounds like a hoot, honestly. Stopping for occasional rest is all part of ensuring you can train your maximum ability. If you're too busy, you won't have time to reflect on your progress and goals. Yeah, taking time to reflect is important.
それは考えてませんでした。休みは修行のため。あ、リサ様がいつも
So that's why Miss Lisa always has afternoon tea in the library.
そのためだったのですね。なるほど。
And speaking of tea, let's have some. Wow, smooth.
はい。
Wowee. Oh, wait, what? That was it? Step 1 done?
どのようなお茶が好みですか？今準備は。え、準備しなくていいから。
Okay, so we're gonna get a good hunter. One of the most cringe game ever in the same package.
では鹿狩りに行きましょう。
What makes that the case then? Is it like just voice direction, story?
ノエル
Oh, screaming.
ベア様どうされましたか？私に何か手伝えることはありますか？クイーンが
He's ignoring me again. Oh my god.
落ち着いてゆっくり話してください。詳しく聞きますから。なんだかクイーンの機嫌が悪いみたいだったから
Noticed he was in bad
ど
mood,
こかお出かけしてお
so I
話
wanted
し
to
ない
call
か
him
誘って
over
み
for
た
a
の。
chat.
まあ
And a date. No, well, ulterior motives. Okay, very good.
デートですか。そういうお悩みでしたか。そうなの。もう何回も誘ったんだけど
Oh no.
屋台の方ばかり見て全然話を聞いてくれないの。
Trying to bother someone while they're at work.
みんな
Oh
からもしょっちゅ
goodness.
う褒められるでしょ。人モテるよね。なら私の代わりに。はい、もちろん市民を助けるのは
It's a maid's responsibility. Huh.
しかしその
If you want to find out, this is a very well-made case study. A case study. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and sexualization, a case study. What the fuck? Wild. Okay, we could. I will zone out to that later, I guess. But yeah, thanks for the link. If you're under 18, maybe don't click that link.
ノエルでさえ私を助けてくれないの？心配しないでください。私たちには
We also have the honorary knight. Ah, yes.
栄養騎士様がいます。
Clearly the most suitable person for
栄養騎士
dealing
様
with
ベア様を
romantic
助けてい
troubles.
ただけないでしょうか。
Did we say we're gonna take a break? Oh god.
ありがとうございます。はい、ベア様が言うにはクイーン様がずっと
Always seems busy and ignores everything she says.
話を全く聞いてくれないとのことです。
Pretty chill and well made. I hope you like it. I hope so. I hope so.
しかし私の
Often
印象
looking
で
for
は
small talk.
ベア様は普段からよくクイーン様とお話しされております。
Ah, the game is Peggy 12. Oh,
その可能性
sexualization in a Peggy 12 game. Who'd have thought?
つまり今回は違うということをクイーン様に気づかせてあげればいいのですね。例えばプレゼントを用意するとか。それだったらクイーン様も普段とは違うということに気づいてくれるかもしれません。
Oh, to be
し
fair,
かしどのようなプレゼント
I
が
think
いい
you
の
cut
でしょう
yourself
か。
off from a really big potential audience if you make games like, wow, if they require higher ratings, right? Gifts convey our intentions. We should choose carefully. It shouldn't matter. It's a thought that counts. I prefer to be careful when it comes to choosing gifts.
私もそう思ってました。一人一人の好みは違いますので、その人に合ったプレゼントの方がいいかと。
Because like anything that's slapdash
私でしたら
kind of makes you seem slapdash as well, right? You feel me? I'd want roses. Huh. Who'd have thought? Sexualization is not hardcore stuff per se, it's mostly how you present the characters and why. I bet you like handmade things. What kind of... That's a really weird assumption to make, huh? But let's think about what Quinn might like. Right.
私はただ相手の立場に立って考えようと。クイーン様、どんなプレゼントが好きなのでしょう。 確かクイーン様
One of the 4 drunkards of Mondstadt. Oh my god. Oh god, that's a terrible title to have.
気に入ってくれると思います。もうこのまま考えても決まらない気が。マージョリー様のお店に行ってみましょう。
Is that how you spell Marjorie? Is it Marjorie? It's Marjorie with an R, right? An extra R? Yeah, they missed an R. Fucking typos in my AAA gacha game. Like, Mona is a very sexualized character, but it's not porn until the fandom gets their hands on it. Fucking Genshin fandom. Oh my god. Yeah, I suppose. Like, presentation matters, right? Oh yeah, so that's exactly what you said. Mostly how you present the characters. What, like the fucking camera angles in a fucking story quest? Holy shit. That wasn't even subtle, it's just literally a face full of... Yeah, like, surprise, here's an ass. God, that fucking Mona story quest. Like, they weren't very subtle with that. Like, even with Ganyu, the first time you encounter her, they're just like, oh hey, here's a fucking camera shot of Ganyu's breasts again. The breast breathing. Is it happening here as well? I didn't even notice. Funnily enough, I don't really stare at breasts. Who'd have thought? But Jesus Christ, god damn it. Yes, this is how people breathe now, of course. Fucking God. Lungs stored in the breasts. So stupid. So stupid.
今日はきちんと休みを取りました。途中でいろいろな問題に遭遇しましたが。
Day off with the honorary knight. That's something to celebrate. What the fuck? Oh my god. We have a lot that might tickle your fancy. Actually, I'm here to buy a gift for Noelle. Is that how it works? Gift for Noelle. You can't get without giving. Yeah. Stop teasing. This way you can sprint faster and longer. If only they could give every female character a stamina buff. At least it would make sense. Oh my god. Extra stamina because of extra stamina because you've got bigger lungs, yes. Okay, we give the explanation. Bear for Quinn, yep. A frostening bottle? What? Squirrel wood carving. It's very useful to keep stuff cold and fresh. Okay. It's an ornament. One helps with hobby. If drinking... Does drinking... I don't think you can call drinking a hobby. One is for work. Hobby. Kind of. Is drinking a hobby? I don't think drinking's a hobby. Unless you're like... You're not doing it just to get drunk. And you're like actually actively enjoying the drink and like... I mean, like, if you're an alcohol connoisseur of sorts, I suppose drinking could be a hobby. But if your title is one of the 4 drunkards of wherever, it's probably not that great, right?
でもプレゼントをあげるからには
Use the gift as bait. Jesus Christ, lady. Consider if he wants to get the gift, you have to come on a date with me first. Oh my god. Ulterior motives. Is that how gifts work? Somehow I'm not too sure.
とにかく役に立ってよかったです。あ、いけない。どうしました？ベアスプレゼントに
Something
何か
wrong?
問題でも？
いや、プレゼントのことじゃなくて、クイーンとデートすることばかり考えてて、どこに行けばいいか決めてなかった。
Haven't thought about where it's gonna be. Okay, good. Never got into that stage. Oh dear.
ノエル、手伝ってくれない？でも別に急がなくてもいいよ。ちゃんと計画を立てなきゃいけないし。はい。私にお任せ
Leave
く
it
だ
to
さい。
me. Oh, no breaks for Noel.
デートスポ
Go
ッ
to
トは
Cape Earth.
心地いい風景を楽しめる穏やかな場所
It's
に
done
しましょう。
transform? Teleport. God, I can't talk. Cape Earth. That place looks like the place where you gotta jump off a cliff to get to. Maybe.
いい場所を見つけたら
Oh no,
写真
okay,
を
it's
撮
just
って
a
ベ
cliffside.
ア様に選んでもらうのがいいと思います。
Take a
そうだ。
picture?
確か誓いの岬に素敵な伝説があったと思いますので、ちょうどいいかもしれません。
Okay, there's not really not that much point in gathering the chunks, but okay. Oh, this is nice.
高飛びの浜を一望でき
And you
ま
can
す
see
ね。
monster.
視野も
So
広
we're
い
gonna
ですし、
take
いい
picture.
角度を見つけて写真を撮りましょう。
Do you have to use the gadget? I assume you have to use the gadget. Camera? Or special camera? Falcon Coast from Cape Earth. So we do this? Oh, does that work? Like this? Like, do I have to hit save? Do I have to press a button here instead? Do I tap enter? No? Why is it like this? What is the special button I want to hit? Also, is that Falcon Coast? Actually, double check. Yep, Falcon Coast. Do I not just hit? I don't think I need to save, but why is it like this? Unless I needed a... Okay, it's unlikely I need the special camera, right? But what it does is add a filter. God. What am I missing here? Try to stand the beam? Really? I just gotta stand here? Oh, right, and then take a photo? But like... I've been trying. I need to zoom in. Does this do it? Probably need to save too. I mean, I've tried that a few times too. And like, if I look directly at it, then like it doesn't... Then like, I feel like it'll just register me as looking at... Why is it like this? You take a picture of the beam. Fuck. How does this work? So does it take a picture of the view of Falcon Coast from Cape Earth? But like, you can't really see it from here. And at this point, my game directory is just filling up with like screenshots. Christ. Dear. How? Ah. What is the magic? What is the magic command here? Because like you can barely see Falcon Host if you're standing back here. What the fuck is this? And like you have to angle down, go in photo mode. Oh. Okay, maybe I don't have to save. Fuck's sake.
次の目的地は
I've got so many fucking trash.
高いとこ
Oh
ろから
my
美しい風景を望める上に
I've got like 20 fucking
夜景も綺麗なことで有名
20
です
Oh my god. Thanks for the answer, Vasa. Holy shit, that's so stupid. Oh my god. Camera gadget doesn't work. Photo mode does. Ugh. Now I've got to get up there. Oh god. Okay. Start from there, I guess. Okay, sprint up here. Grab a pine cone. Pine cones are important. I suppose we kind of want to get dandelion seeds if we're going to pull for Elua in the future. Could be important. Less so because we already have Venti, but... And actually Venti is max ascension already. Oh, hello. Oh my god, this... Let me just target the dandelions. God damn it. And we leave. Oh, Venti uses Cecilia, not dandelions. Yeah, oh yeah, that's a good point. But to be fair, we have Venti maxed out anyway. But yeah, we don't have Jean. I wish I had Jean. Jean. I want him so bad. If she gets the rate up banner, then I'm pulling on that. Now I need like 50 Cecilias. Yeah, Cecilias, they take like 2 or 3 days to respawn, and the only place they spawn is Star Snatch Cliff. So I'll grab these. Yeah, there's a decent amount. At least they're all in one place, right? You can get like 20 to 30 in one go. It's not too bad. I don't think there's any there. Oh, actually there's one. Small punch here. I think 20 max? Yeah, roughly about that many. It's not too bad though, like if, because I've just been gathering them like maybe once a week kind of thing. Because we don't really need that many, right? There's only so many characters that use these. Grab these. Take a photo where there's already top of star at night. Wait, is it the time already? Oh, it has to be between times. Time skip. Never use that. Never check that area. I don't really know if any other character other than Venti uses them. I don't think so. Cecilia's. Yeah, I think Venti might be the only one. Either way, we shall take a photo of these two. Does that work? Nope. Oh. Alright. That should do it. Yep. Go to Windrise. Okay. Either way, we're gonna finish grabbing the Cecilias here. Not too many more. I think it's just like a couple more over on the other side of the cliff. So we've got most of the ones here. And this is the last of them as far as I can tell.
よし
I mean, there's 5 more here, which is nice. It adds up. I believe that's it. And to Windrise. I think we'll finish this part of the hangout with Noelle, and we'll call it for now. Well, after we do this hangout anyway. Or at least this step of the hangout, because this is dragging on a tiny bit further, well, a bit longer than I would have anticipated.
の地にある大樹大英雄バネッサ様の象徴ですノエル
Take a picture at Windrise that captures the river and shade of the
す
trees.
みませんベア様のために見
Thanks
に
for
来たという
streaming.
のに
Thanks for coming by, Lorenzo. And thanks for the clears of Standard Lilith earlier. With 2 phones as well, not to mention. Does this even see the river? I'm not entirely sure. Apparently it does.
早く写真を撮ろうぜこれ
But yeah, we'll turn in the photos. And is there anyone streaming that we want to raid at the moment? There's also something to note. Twitch. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Yeah, they are a bit long, and you have to get all 6. You have to get all 6 endings for 60 primos. Good lord. Mekaf is talking about the horse game. Oh my god. He stopped playing that already.
帰ってきたのね
What romantic locations did you find? We just talked about all of them, right?
あそこには先客
Aren't
が
there
いるん
people
じゃ
here
ない
already?
デートしてる時に
Oh yeah, that's a good
他
point.
の人やっぱり
あなた方の恋
Windrise?
が
風たちの地
A bit cliche? Really?
ありきたりですか
Sometimes cliche is nice,
古
right?
い世代っていつもなんとかの象徴って言いたがるでしょ私も小さい頃から何度も耳にしてきたから今更言っても
There's
なん
nothing
か
special
新
new
鮮
about
さ
it.
に欠ける
そう
Oh
ですか
no.
うん
やっぱり誓いの岬にする
え
ありがとう
It was never a choice in the first place.
クイーン
At least you can return to location mid-path to
どん
speed
な
up.
誓いをし
Oh
て
yeah,
くれる
yeah.
かな
Oh yeah, because there's different endings, huh?
風たちの地はもう本にはモードで一番
When was the
人気の
book
場所
written?
だと書いてあるわかりません
Oh dear.
図書館の隅を掃除していた時に見つけたものです風たちの地とバネッサ様の物語が書いてありました私はてっきりモンド城にいる人なら
Would you like to go there with me? Ooh.
風たちの地に行きたいんですか
Should be to see where they diverge as soon as you get one ending. Okay.
はいわかりました
Okay, you know what? We'll go to Windrise. We'll go to Windrise. Double check. And streamers at the moment we have Mekaf, we have Obi Wonton, we have Colorbrus, Asian Usagi, and Skara on my follow list. Mekaf or Colorbrus? I don't know. If you guys aren't aware already, Colorbrus is one of the artists that took part in the Dragalia Lost fan signing event. There is the Prince
ここの空気
for quite a lot of voice actors, characters, and they'll be signing it live on their streams in about over a week's time. There's links in my Discord. There's probably links on the Dragalia Lost subreddit. Worth checking out if you want to get some art with the autographs of some of the voice actors for Dragalia Lost.
ただこうして風に吹かれるそうですね
And Colorbrus did quite a lot of the prints there, so worth checking her out, I guess.
訓練と仕事は私にとって一番努力すべきものです何も考えずに過ごしていては頼れるメイドではなくなってしまいます
Responsibility?
ジン団長彼女たちが背負っている責任はもっと重いものです私にはまだまだ多くの欠点がありますだからこそ
Helping others is the
本物
greatest
のセ
quality
ピロ
of
ス
a
騎士
knight.
になってたくさんの人を助けたいんですそうですかありがとうございます今日もしあなた様がいらっしゃらなかったら私一人ではベア様の役には立てませんでしたささやかなお礼ですが
Oh, are we getting a gift?
受け取ってくださいバラ
Gift?
は
Roses.
私が
Oh,
一
okay.
番好きな花です
Paper rose. Do you know the meaning of a
紙
rose?
で折ったバラを作ってみました
Isn't it? In some cultures, it's like
バ
secrecy, right? Yeah.
口の硬さを意味します。
Or is it just Mondstadt? That's secrecy. I have no idea.
あなた様と一緒にいたこの時間の中で様々なことが学べました。それは私にとって忘れられない大切な思い出です。
Oh dear.
私は
Become a secret between the two of us. Jesus Christ, Noel. Calm down.
二人の秘密にしておきたいのです。あれ、待ってください。もしかして
I really have some meaning I don't know
私が知らない
about.
他
Never
の
mind.
帰ってから図書館で調べてみます。でもたとえバラにどのような意味があっても、私が送ったこのバラがあなた様と一緒に冒険してくれることを願っています。
Oh, what do we get? We get the Oceanid pet later on, right? Is that from the Windbloom Festival? Oh, photo. Is this one of the endings? I guess this is one of the endings. Huh. We'll call that one of the endings. And then we figure out where to get the rest. But yeah, we'll figure out someone to raid. Onto this screen, because there's nothing to be seen while Genshin is not on my screen and frozen. And I guess we... We raid... When you finish the part of the quest in the library, another ending, check the note on the table for a secret achievement. Ooh, okay. Noted. In the meantime, we can... Actually, let me check how long Color Brews has been streaming for, what she's up to. She's working on big pieces, drafting stuff. And yeah, let's pop on over to Color Brew's stream. Say hello. She does art. Art streamer. Has a lot of... Oh, yeah. Genshin's still doing that kind of stuff. Going off. Yeah, gonna stop for now. We're gonna chill. Need to go eat, because I am hungry. But yeah, we go check out Color Brews, who does a lot of Dragalia art. And just art stream in general, right? But I know her from doing Dragalia stuff. But yeah. And we have the next stream on Saturday as always, 9:30 PM GMT. And yeah, till then, take it easy, stay safe, and I'll see you in Color Brews stream.